Hi, welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today's going to be the review of the Harley-Davidson-FatBoy, and this set came out in 2019. It is set number 10269. It is a fabulous set. We're highly detailed, and we'll get into all that. But just a couple things if you didn't know. The Harley-Davidson-FatBoy is also called the Legend, and that's because how long it's been out. It's gone through some design changes, sure, just like cars do, but the overall design, like the V engine and stuff, has remained the same for such a long time, and they're so dependable, they call them the Legend. And, well, Harley-Davidson was founded in 1903. So that particular company's been around for 118 years, which is a very fascinating feat considering all the things that have happened in the last 118 years. And one of those is the Great Depression. During the Great Depression, several motorcycle manufacturers in the U.S. went bankrupt and out of business. Indian and Harley-Davidson were the only two to survive the Great Depression. And shortly after, or I should say towards the end of the Great Depression, Harley-Davidson, they released what was called the Knucklehead. And the Knucklehead, although it's not the FatBoy, there are several elements of it, like the V engine, that survived and made it onto the FatBoy, and several elements of the Knucklehead made it to the FatBoy. But the FatBoy is a totally different design as well. And in fact, the FatBoy was introduced originally in 1990, and here we are in 2021, and that is 31 years. So it has been going on. It has survived quite some time. Well, let's go ahead and jump into the review. Value, creativity, and playability, and ease of build. Let's start off with value. This set, it retailed for $99.99, and there's 1,023 pieces, which is 9.7 cents per piece. So it's below the 10 cents a piece threshold, so that's a good start. And also, this motorcycle is highly detailed. It comes with a stand to help it be displayed, and I will get more into the detail, but because of these things, I give the value a 10. Creativity is also a 10. This definitely looks like the FatBoy. It's got the V engine. It has the shotgun exhaust here. And as a side note, doing the build, I absolutely love this. It cracked me up. They used barrels, which I remember first came out with the Western sets of Lego back in the, let's say, early 90s, maybe even late 80s. But anyway, they put light bluish gray ones here, which I've never seen before, and used those as the exhaust. And they also used the same barrels up here on the fork. So pretty cool stuff, but not really part of the creativity, but I guess it is, but it's pretty cool. I love the V engine. Now these pistons, you can't see them because they cover them, but they actually do move when you move the wheels. They go up and down. And there is the kickstand. There is also the gas can up here, the odometer here. You've got the rear view mirrors, which are adjustable. You have the throttles here, or actually the throttle down here, excuse me. You got turn signals here. You've got the iconic FatBoy headlight. And also, on this side, you have a working chain, which moves the back wheel. And you do have the throttle, like I was mentioned earlier. You've got quite a bit here, and the design of it is just absolutely, in my opinion, cool. So creativity is a 10. Playability, well, this wasn't built in minifigure scale, so it's kind of hard to play with it. But the fact that they included this nifty little stand right here, and the stand does have studs, so in addition to having this piece that goes right here, it does actually connect to the FatBoy. It makes it very stable to display, even though it's just two wheels. So playability is also a 10. Ease of build. Alright, well, ease of build works like this. If I give it a 1, that means it's the hardest build ever. If I give it a 10, it's the easiest build ever. I'm going to give this an 8. Wasn't too complicated. As you can imagine, it's not a huge Technic build. There are Technic pieces in here to support the inner frame, but it really wasn't that hard of a build. There were a few things like this little hood right here to the wheels, or apron, whatever you want to call it. It was a little challenging, but overall it wasn't a really difficult build. And so, like I said, I'll stick with an 8 on that. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, I just ask you to hit the like button, show me some love here for this video. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. That way, you know, you'll be part of this community and be able to see other things. You can also hit notifications. If you hit notifications, they'll let you know when a new video comes out, which I do a video or a live stream just about every day. So if you want to hear from me every day and want to see some cool Lego creations, go ahead and hit that notification bell. The other thing that you can do to support the channel is you can leave me a comment below. When you comment, subscribe, hit notifications, those kind of things, it gives the channel a higher likelihood that the algorithm is going to suggest this and push this to new audience. So I would appreciate if you do that to help the channel grow. Also, you can help the channel grow by sharing this video on other social media platforms. There are so many of them out there I won't mention, but hey, if you're on those, you know, grab a link to one of these videos and share it with other people. Let them know we're here. Let them know this is a cool channel. And also, you can head over to Bricklink. I have a store. It's called the Chip Off the Old Block Toys. The link is in the description. We have a little less than 1 million pieces right now, and we usually ship within 24 business hours. So if you want to go ahead and pick yourself up some pieces for your cool mods and mocks, go there. If you want to share your cool mods and mocks, you can go to our Facebook page. The link is in the description. You can post your pictures there. If I see it there, I'll be happy to comment. If you want advice, hey, I'll give you advice. If you don't want advice, you just want me to admire it, I'll do that too. Doesn't matter to me. I like talking Legos, and as long as it's appropriate, all things Lego. All right, well, be good to each other. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next video.